From the tallest towers to the largest tunnels, some of the world's largest civil engineering wonders are just being built. The capabilities of civil engineers and architects are only growing as engineering software and scientific research advance their fields. While you may look back on projects and think that the Hoover Dam or the Burj Khalifa is the best civil engineering we'll ever get, let's take a look at a few projects that might be even more impressive. Las Vegas Convention Center Tunnel. Above and underneath the well-trodden streets of Sin City is the development of a $52.5 million tram network for the Las Vegas Convention Center. While work initially began above ground on this high-profile transportation system, the below-ground tunneling work marks the first commercial project for Elon Musk's Boring Company. The tunnel will span 1.5 miles under Las Vegas and will be capable of moving 4,400 passengers per hour, turning a 15-minute walk into a 2-minute ride. While this may not seem all that impressive, it's a major milestone in underground engineering. Tunnel digging may be centuries old, but commercializing the process for transport on a large scale could well expand the use of transportation tunnels to many other metropolises. Musk and the Boring Company have already broken through one part of the tunnel, and they expect to have the project open to the public in January 2021, just in time for the CES, if it happens. Jeddah Tower, Saudi Arabia. While you've probably heard of the Burj Khalifa, you might not have heard the name Jeddah Tower yet. Construction on the tower began in 2013, and when it's completed in 2021, it's set to take the new crown as the world's tallest skyscraper. However, the construction process has been plagued with labor and staffing issues, causing it to make very slow progress. Also known as the Kingdom Tower, the building will reach a minimum of 0.62 miles into the air and will be the centerpiece of the Jeddah Economic City, which is a $20 billion project stretched over 2 square miles. Hong Kong Zhuhai Macau Bridge. Now that we've examined 2 impressive projects that are planned to be completed soon, let's take a look at a civil engineering wonder that was recently finished. Construction on the Hong Kong Zhuhai Macau Bridge began all the way back in 2009 and was completed in February of 2018. This civil engineering mega project isn't just your normal bridge though. It's the longest sea crossing and the longest open sea fixed link in the entire world. Designed to last 120 years, the bridge spans the Lingding and Zhuhai channels, connecting Hong Kong, Macau, and Zhuhai, 3 major cities on the Pearl River Delta. The project involved constructing a series of interconnected bridges, artificial islands, and tunnels, and cost around $18.8 billion. It stretches a blistering 34 miles across the open ocean. The main section includes a 14.2-mile viaduct and a 4.2-mile undersea tunnel that runs between 2 artificial islands. High-speed railway, California. While the United States has long had a network of railroads running from east to west, what it doesn't have is particularly fast trains. While there are some high-speed rail networks operated at speeds of around 100 miles per hour, that's no match for the bullet trains of Japan, which regularly run at 200 miles per hour. However, all of that is starting to change. California is working on constructing a high-speed train network that could completely change the transportation landscape of the state. Construction on the project began back in 2015. But it won't be completed until 2029, assuming there aren't any delays. It will cover a distance of 280 miles and provide a connection between the state's 2 population centers in just 2 hours and 40 minutes. Work is continuing on a 171-mile core segment of the track, but due to massive budget overruns, the rest of the track's completion has been thrown into limbo. If completed, this will be a big leap forward for U.S. transportation infrastructure projects. The future of civil engineering projects is looking bright. We're building taller towers, bigger, more usable tunnels, longer bridges, and more impressive structures. It seems that nothing can overcome the desire to build things bigger and better than what's been done before.